KWTV Ranger 9 flying in the game ball. Chris Halsey presents it to Coach Gary Howard. To the real action. Archie Kraft drops back to pass for Langston, but Jason Rippey is there with the sack for the Broncos. UCO on offense. Scott Condick drops. He's looking but can't find an open receiver. He flushes out of the pocket and takes off. He'll go 14 yards before getting knocked out of bounds. Good for UCO first down at the line 41. Langston with the ball. Kraft scrambling. He throws off the run, and Kelly Heathington knocks it down, saving UCO. The Lions try the run, handoff up the middle, but he's brought down by the gang tackle defense of UCO. The Bronx back on O. Condick back to pass. He's going to hit Bear Runyon at the sideline, a gain of 4 on the play. Early in the second quarter, handoff to Donner, up the middle. You know what he can do, he's off. Reggie Donner takes this one 54 yards down to the Langston 34 with the nice headbutt. The very next play, handoff to Ryan Logan up the middle. Look at the hole. You could drive a Mack truck through it. Logan picked up 11 on that play. A few plays later, the handoff to Logan up the middle, and he's in. He'd take that one 8 yards for the UCO touchdown. They're up 7-0. Langston with the ball. Man in motion. Here's the snap. Handoff to Terrell Green. Through the middle. UCO gets a hand on him, but nobody can wrap him up. He spins out of it, and he's off. Johnny Jones catches him from behind. However, there was a flag on the play. It's no good. Langston again with the ball. The pitch to Terrell Green, but Brian Morton's there with the tackle. Back to pass for the Broncos. He's sacked. The ball looked as though it might be intercepted. However, Condick is down. He would later return. Handoff to Donner. Up the middle. He's known to break a few and breaks this one. He's finally brought down. And the Broncos have to settle for a field goal from 31 yards out. Leg of Ronnie Gilkers, and it's good. UCO up 10-0. However, Langston would answer. Kraft rolls out. Man downfield. He fires this one 29 yards to Jamar Lockhart. Touchdown, Langston. The game is now 7-10 UCO. Condick back to pass. He hits Chad Hacker. Hacker stays in bounds. Condick again. This time to Ryan Logan. He's got some blockers, a little room. Logan with a nice gain on the play. UCO trying to capitalize. Condick fakes the handoff. Everyone bites, including the cameraman, and fires a bomb to Todd Barnes. Makes the over-the-shoulder grab. UCO touchdown score 17-7 Broncos. Condick again. The snap drops and hits Bear Runyon on a screen. Good for 8 yards down to the Lion at 7. Again, the Broncos have to settle for a field goal. This one 24 yards out. Ronnie Gilligers, it's good. The Broncos up 20-7. Langston in their own territory. The pass, the fumble, recovered by Tony Thompson. UCO capitalizes. The pass to Chad Hacker that sets up this 1-yard run. Condick up the middle. Touchdown. UCO leads 27-7. Langston in trouble. Kraft back to pass. Rimpey in pursuit. The fumble. He falls on it. Safety for the Broncos. They lead 29-7. Langston would score. They would go for 2, but Johnny Luter says, nope, you should have gone for 1. Broncos go on to win this one 29-13. Coach Bill Massey after the game.
Yeah, the second half we made some decisions. We run with the type of defense we were playing and everything. We thought we could run cutbacks on, run counter plays and stuff, so it ended up working out pretty good.
You know, towards the end, you know, defense, you know, in 3 series in a row, we were 1 and out, and that helped. That was a turnaround right there.
We're a championship team, so when you do them kind of things, you got to champions come through in the end.
UCO player of the game goes to Johnny Luter. He had 14 tackles. He's a linebacker, 245 pounds. He's a senior.